we are back with yet another episode of the most quotable films of all time. This time starting with the letter L, and you guys voted, I think, for the right movie, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, directed by Wes Anderson, starring Bill Murray, Owen Wilson, Kate Blanchett. Just so many great actors in this movie, and a fun adventure. But I know you don't like it as much as I do.
I'm going to try to talk like they do and not move and be like a Wes Anderson thing.
Yes, that's awesome. Just be a robot, basically. That's fantastic. All right, well then, do you want to start with your number five?
It's an endangered species at most. What would be the scientific purpose of killing it?
Revenge.
Great choice. Yeah, that's an honorable mention for me. I have a similar one from that time frame of the movie higher, but I didn't want to be repetitive, but that's great. So my number five is when they're about to go into pirate infested waters, and one of the interns says,
"But it's outside IMU jurisdiction. There isn't any protection."
Honey,
once
look
you
at the
get...
map. We go your way, that's about 4 inches. We go my way, it's 1.5 inches. You want to pay for the extra gas?
That's very good.
you're doing good staying in character so far. All right, what's your number four?
Ned asked why he didn't contact him. And he says, because I hate fathers and I never wanted to be one.
Okay. A little on the serious side there on that
Yeah.
one. But yeah, there's a lot of like messed up father-son relationships in Wes Anderson movies most of the time. But yeah, that's good. Okay, so my number four is when the pirates do arrive and they got all the guns and stuff, and Steve says,
Don't point that gun at him. He's an unpaid intern.
I remember that.
I love the lack of excitement. All right, what's your number three?
This shit is King Zissou.
That's great. Yeah. Willem Dafoe is so awesome in this movie as
I thought
Klaus.
when Ned was supposed to be the lookout, and
Right.
he didn't, and obviously that's when the pirates came.
Yeah, nobody knew his name was Kingsley, his real first name or whatever. So very, very good. Okay, so my number three is in the beginning of the movie, and Steve is in the water and he says,
Esteban was eaten! Check the scanning monitor! Start tracking before it goes too deep!
Esteban was bitten.
Eaten!
Is he dead?
Esteban was eaten!
He was swallowed whole.
No! Killed! Check the scanning monitor!
He's got hydrogen psychosis. Crazy eye.
Steve, they think you got crazy eye. Get him out of the fucking water.
Esteban! 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 Esteban!
Steve!
Esteban!
love that one. Did you have that?
No.
Okay. What's your number two?
Is this my espresso machine? What is, how did you get my espresso machine?
Well, we fucking stole it, man.
Yeah, I love that one. Bud Cort, another actor that pops up here and there in movies like this and Heat, but most known for Harold and Maude from the 70s. But yeah, I love his delivery of that. I actually have it higher on my list, so kind of giving a little bit away. But my number two is Steve says,
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go on an overnight drunk, and in 10 days, I'm going to set out to find the shark that ate my friend and destroy it. Anyone that would care to join me is more than welcome.
So that was kind of my, instead of using the revenge line, I used that one. So what's your number one?
The Eaton thing.
Oh, okay. So you did have the Eaton thing.
Yes.
Okay. This is better than the movie. I love it.
You made me laugh.
All right. Well, this is going to be easy to put together because we actually had a couple in common. So I guess. Oh, and so my number one was the we stole it, the espresso machine. So that'll be our one because it was my one and your two. And then the Eaton one has got to be two. So then let's see. Those were the only two we had in common, right? I think.
Yes.
All right. So then three's got to be my two. We'll destroy the shark. And then four will be who is Kingsley. And then uh, the don't point that gun at him. He's an unpaid intern is five. Okay. Well done. I like it. Any other honorable mentions?
Yeah, the one where she comes out and they're all wearing their pajamas with their red caps. And she says, I am pregnant. I'm not ever going to ask what you men are doing out there in your matching pajamas, by the way.
Yes. Yep. The Speedo and red cap. It's so great. Oh, and I love to just anything with Jeff Goldblum is awesome in this movie. But uh, I mean, just the whole thing, like the swamp bleaches thing with no one else got hit, like just all these little scenes. Of course, in the beginning when Bill Murray's signing the records for this Italian guy, and he just keeps giving him more and more to sign. Like in Italian, he's saying "por supuesto." It's so great. Um, so yeah, how would you rank this overall on your Wes Anderson scale of movies that you've seen?
I guess number two.
Wow, that high. That's amazing. Okay. I'm
Well,
impressed.
one would have to be one, and two. Yeah, I mean, how many are there? Like 10 movies?
Yeah, I think there's 10.
Yeah.
So this is actually my number two as well, under Rushmore. So yeah, good stuff. All right. Well, now, without any further ado, here are your top five Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou quotes according to 3 and 4 right now.
Don't point that gun at him. He's an unpaid intern.
What's the shit is King Zissou?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go on an overnight drunk, and in 10 days, I'm going to set out to find the shark that ate my friend and destroy it. Anyone that would care to join me is more than welcome.
Esteban was eaten! Check the scanning monitor! Start tracking before it goes too deep!
Esteban was bitten?
Eaten!
Is he dead?
Esteban was eaten!
He was swallowed whole?
No! Killed! Check the scanning monitor!
He's got hydrogen psychosis. Crazy eye.
Steve, they think you got crazy eye.
Get him out of the fucking water.
Esteban! 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 Steve! Esteban!
Is this my espresso machine? What is, how did you get my espresso machine?
Well, you fucking stole it, man.
Yay.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, you can get out of character now that we're doing the other. Now we got to do all the movies that start with the letter M. So my four from the top down are Major League, Midnight Run, Meet the Parents, and Manhattan. What do you got?
Moonstruck, Moby Dick, Meatballs, and Maverick. not the recent Maverick, the
The
James
Mel
Gordon,
Gibson.
Mel Gibson Maverick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a good one. I forgot about that. But we had none in common on this one, so it's just our top twos together. So easy to put together. These are your options: Major League, Moonstruck, Midnight Run, and Moby Dick. That's going to be interesting. I know what I'm voting for, but we shall see. I'm surprised you didn't have Major League on your list as well.
Because I thought we did it already.
No, the first two M's we did were Monty Python and the Holy Grail and My Cousin Vinny.
Okay.
So we'll see what people vote for. You can comment below or on the sister channel, Johnny Radio, on the poll. And we'll do that and see you on the next one. So see you then. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye bye.